Now, Britain marked the 20th anniversary of the 7/7 attacks on London's transit system, the worst single terrorist atrocity on British soil. A series of 4 coordinated bombings leaving 52 innocent lives lost and countless others forever changed since 2005. On your screen, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, along with Mayor of London Sadiq Khan, lay wreaths at the July 7 Memorial Gardens to coincide with the time when the first bomb went off at 8:50 a.m. Then at subway stations near where the explosions hit, staff and commuters paused for a minute's silence. 52,000 flower petals fell in St. Paul's Cathedral later during the memorial service. This to remember those who died in the extremist attack. Survivors and victims recalling the terrorist attack shared their stories. Survivors read out the names of 52 people who were killed. They spoke about how the areas involved in the attacks have changed in the past 20 years. They bowed at the altar after 4 candles that signified the 4 sites of the bombings: Russell Square, Aldgate, Edgware Road and Tavistock Square. The candles were then carried through the cathedral by representatives of the emergency services and placed in front of the altar. Later, the readings were given out about the history of each of the parts of London that were targeted in the attacks. The memorial service was attended by bereaved relatives, survivors, emergency workers, including royalty and politicians. The congregation included Prime Minister Keir Starmer, London Mayor Sadiq Khan, and Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh and Home Secretary Yvette Cooper. In a special message of unity published on his website, King Charles III said that he was thinking of praying for all those whose lives were changed on that terrible summer day. He also paid tribute to extraordinary acts of courage and compassion from emergency services and transport workers to ordinary people who all rushed towards danger to help strangers, calling it a reminder of the best of humanity in the face of the very worst. The July 7 bombings remain one of the most devastating terrorist attacks in modern British history. The bombings were carried out by 4 British Islamist extremists inspired by Al-Qaeda, who detonated homemade explosives in 2005. 3 bombs detonated on the London Underground trains at Aldgate Station, Edgware Road Station, Russell Square Station, and 1 bomb exploded on a double-decker bus in the Tavistock Square. The attacks resulted, as I mentioned earlier, in 52 fatalities and over 700 injuries, and were widely condemned. The UK government launched a massive investigation and implemented new security measures.